my gorgeous Cancerians. This is Debs and this is your reading for June 2024. Now, Cancer, I sat in meditation for quite a long time. And then a vision sort of slowly appeared. I saw someone sat at the end of a corridor, almost like a hotel corridor. And they thought to themselves, oh, this is wonderful. I've got a skeleton key. I can open every single door. I can sleep in any room I want to. I've got a skeleton key. Fantastic. But they reached the end of the corridor and there was a really big door. It looked almost like the door to a penthouse suite. It was that sort of really grand door. They tried the key, didn't work. And they stood there looking at this door, feeling really irritated. Oh, I really want to get into that room. I don't want to sleep in any other room now. I want to sleep in that room. And they stood there feeling just really annoyed for a couple of minutes. And so their disappointment sort of calmed down a little bit and they decided to sleep in one of the other rooms. I'm hearing Grand Lux. Perfect, fine. And they sat in bed with a little tube of Pringles and an orange juice. I'm hearing Minute Maid. And they sat there watching a lovely film thinking, this is fine. There's something here, Cancer, about you talking yourself down from pushing yourself forward somehow. No, I'm fine as I am. And it may even be, Cancer, that there's a sense of relief that comes with that. I don't need bigger, better. I don't need that over there. I'm actually quite happy here. So whatever this is for you, Cancer, sorry, really long chat. Let's get into this and see how this pans out. As you know, the link to my website is down below if you'd like a private reading. If you want to see the decks I use, they're listed. And of course, the link is there to join the channel if you'd like to see more videos. So Cancer, you have talked yourself down from pushing for something. You're realizing it's not going to make you happier. Yeah. All right, here we go. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Cancerians. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is June 2024. I'm now hearing someone saying to themselves, and I'm going to say the heck of a lot of cash in the process. So whatever you were hoping to achieve, Cancer, would have taken money. There's a sense of, I'm going to be happy with what I've got right now. I don't think I want to make any major changes just yet. Okay. So you may be putting something on the back burner, Cancer, or you may be pulling back from doing something extravagant. Maybe this is you thinking to yourself, oh, I really need a holiday, and flicking through a luxury holiday magazine and thinking, yeah, you know what, it's going to be $2 grand for a couple of weeks. I think I ought to save the cash. I could do a lot with $2 grand. You know, you're thinking in that way, but it could be anything, guys. It could be you feeling fed up in a relationship. Well, let's see who else is out there. But what you're realizing is, it's going to cause some problems. There's no guarantee you're going to be happier with somebody else, right? Yeah. Okay, guys. Finally, my lovely Cancerians are saying to me, finally, Debs, come on, cards on the table, I hear. Empress. So Cancer, you actually have everything you want right now. Yeah, I mean, nothing's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But you're sitting in the Empress energy. You have been thinking about change. Number 3 up there. You have been considering change. You got the world in your hand. You could think about making a change, doing something different. But you may feel, you know what, it would be too extravagant, or I don't know if I'd be happier if I did this, or you know what, I'm pretty good as I am. I should feel lucky for where I am in my life right now and not want for more. It's as if you're giving yourself a pep talk. King of Cups. Okay. Cancer, you may sometimes feel as if you need change. You may have got all up in your emotions about something. Oh, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should go for this. Or maybe I'll be happier. But I feel as if you've pulled back and you push down your feelings a little bit. Well, hang on, let's not do anything that could cause me to sit in regret. In the past, 10 of Cups. In the past, Cancer, you were happy as Larry. I don't need to make any changes. Life is good. It's ticking along nicely. Nothing terribly exciting, but I feel nice and secure. So Cancer, in the past, no problems. After that period of time, Cancer, all 4 of Cups. For whatever reason, you began to feel a little bit discontented. Well, imagine you're this person. I'm sitting in this beautiful forest. It's a lovely day. I don't have to work. Why am I just feeling a bit bored? I should be happy here. I should be content with what I have. But there was something inside you, Cancer, that made you feel, well, maybe I should just see what else is out there. Make sure that I truly am happy in the situation I'm in, because I may be missing out. So Cancer, you may have spread your fingers into other things. Let's just check out that over there. Let's just see about that. You may have done a little bit of exploring. What you're thinking about now is, yeah, 9 of Wands. I'm hearing I got my fingers burned. I got my fingers burned. Okay. Now, Cancer, if this is you thinking to yourself, well, I'm pretty happy, life is good, I'm pretty stable, but it would be really nice to check that out. You may have done a little bit of investigation, but you didn't get the response you wanted. Oh, that was a little bit painful. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do that again. It could be that you met someone that you were attracted to, that you were interested in, but you thought to yourself, yeah, no, something inside is telling me this is not a good idea. I feel as if you got over this very, very quickly. I don't think this is something you mused about, you thought about for a long time, and it may have put you off, Cancer. Oh, it wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so leaving that behind. This is you walking away from trying to get into that penthouse suite. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's for me. I'm going to go back to my deluxe bedroom and make the most of that, right? It's lovely here. I'm happy here. Life is good. In the immediate future, Cancer, the Lovers. It's almost as if you've gone down to reception and said to reception, you know what? I'd quite like just to check out the penthouse suite, but this key doesn't work. No problem, madam. No problem, sir. We'll let you in 5 minutes. And this is you thinking, oh, fantastic, great, right? The Lovers. What you're fearing, Cancer, is the 3 of Swords. Fearing that that penthouse suite isn't going to be quite as exciting as you thought it was. The idea is great, right? Great marketing, great advertising. Wow, looks amazing in the brochure. But when you actually get into the penthouse suite, is it really going to do it for me? You're afraid that if you go down that route, you're going to be disappointed. Whoever you're connecting with, Cancer, is sitting in the Queen of Wands. This is someone, Cancer, who is anticipating you opening the door. I know, Cancer, you want to get into that penthouse suite. Yeah. You just want to have a little peep inside. You don't even need to stay the night, but you just want to see it. Queen of Wands. She's kind of expecting you to call, Cancer. In your hopes, Cancer, hoping to have a little bit of fun in the penthouse suite, but not having to pay the bill in the morning. Yes. Let's go and enjoy myself in the penthouse suite. I'll have a couple of drinks out of the mini bar, check out how comfortable the bed is, but I'm not going to stay overnight. No. It's going to be way too expensive. In the outcome, Cancer, 5 of Wands. This is the equivalent, Cancer, of you receiving a bill sent to your home because you cheekily had a couple of drinks out of the minibar. But I didn't stay the night, so I wouldn't have to pay the hotel bill. Well, yeah, but you had a couple of cheeky drinks out of the minibar. Someone here may be a little bit upset, Cancer, because you just had to step through the door of that penthouse suite. You couldn't help it. I just had to have a look. And then one thing led to the other. And then I thought, why not stay for a drink? Why not just watch a film sitting on the edge of the bed? I could stay here for a few hours as long as I don't stay overnight. If I stay overnight, there's going to be trouble. There's going to be a big bill. Well, but somebody realized, Cancer, that you had a few cheeky drinks out of the minibar and you may have used the toothbrush. Clarification for you, the Strength card. But I didn't do anything. I promise I didn't do anything. I didn't stay over. Why should I have to pay this bill? I didn't stay over. And I left. I mean, you know, I left before midnight. I shouldn't be charged for the room. That's ridiculous. Whoever is sat in the Queen of Wands, yeah, she wants you to pay the hotel bill. Yeah. Not only that, she may be threatening to cause a lot of problems if you don't pay the hotel bill. Well, sir, we've got your details, we've got your address. We don't want this to get awkward. We just need you to pay for this, please. Cancer, you may not have a choice. You've got to try and placate the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Because, Cancer, she's hiding a secret. She's keeping a secret. So what she's doing is saying to you, look, sir, you know, just for goodness sake, pay the drinks bill. We won't tell anyone that you spent a few hours in the room, in the penthouse suite, but you need to make sure you pay the drinks bill. If you pay the drinks bill, I'm not going to say anything. We'll just forget it ever happened. That's fine. Underneath the deck, Cancer, 10 of Wands. Why didn't I just stay in the Deluxe King and just enjoy it for what it was? Why did I have to get myself into a situation where I just wanted to peep into the penthouse suite? Why did I do that? Maybe it was ego. Maybe it was a little bit of, yeah, I just want to tell someone that I spent a few hours in this incredible suite. But now there's a problem, Cancer, because with Judgment, Sag energy, we've got a lot of Sag here. Someone wants to know what actually happened with the moon. Because it seems to be your word against the Queen of Wands' word. And the Queen of Wands isn't very happy that you messed up the sheets, that you emptied the minibar, and you took a long time arguing as to whether or not you wanted to pay the drinks bill. So she's not on your side. She's a bit upset. She's a bit annoyed. And she's keeping the secret for you. I won't tell anyone, sir, that we let you into the penthouse suite. I could, though. I could. But I'm not going to. So, Cancer, you may be in a bit of a tricky situation. You either come clean to whoever you are with. Yeah, I just went into the penthouse suite, you know, just to have a look. I didn't expect to stay. One thing led to the other, and those Pringles looked really inviting. And then I realized there was a little tiny bottle of vodka. And, you know, I did stay for a few hours, but I didn't stay the night. Yes, I might have used the toothbrush, but I didn't stay the night. Cancer, it's your word against the Queen of Wands. I feel whoever is wanting to know the truth may well be this Empress. So, Cancer, should we see what's going to happen? Should we see whether the Queen of Wands is going to kind of head off and forget all about this? As long as you paid the drinks bill, you know. Or shall we see whether or not she's going to cause a few problems? Okay. Archangel Michael, what is the energy of the Empress and the King of Cups? The Chariot. So, Cancer, you wanted to do a little bit of exploring. Just a little bit of exploring. Nothing serious, nothing to get stressed about. You were just curious. Two of Pentacles. Just wanted to check it out. Just wanted to check it out. Because, Cancer, you've just been a little bit bored in the Deluxe King, you know, and because before you couldn't get into the penthouse suite, you wanted to see if you could try again. Let's just go down to concierge and sort of state my case, and maybe they'll let me in. Yeah. You got a little bit obsessed, Cancer, at checking out the suite. You were having sleepless nights about it. Oh my goodness, it's probably amazing in there. Wow. I wonder. It's been a bit boring in the Deluxe King. I mean, it's comfy, it's nice, you know, the view is pretty good. But maybe they got a jacuzzi bath in the suite. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't been in there yet. But I bet they have. Oh, I bet it's really exciting. So, Cancer. In the past, you were very happy in the Deluxe King. Super happy. Really comfy. Wow, it's really lovely in here. I can imagine being here for a long time. Yes, very happy. King of Cups. Super happy. Lovely. Really lovely. But after that time, Cancer, you began to feel there might be something better. Well, it's all very nice. But, you know, I've seen it. I've done it. I've got the t-shirt. I've been here in this Deluxe King for quite a long time. I wonder what the other suites are like. I wonder what else is out there. I wonder. And I think you went off into dreamland, Cancer. Yeah, you went off into dreamland. I bet that suite is pretty amazing. I bet the view from that window is incredible. Yeah, well, I'll just dream about it for now. I won't do anything about it. I'll just dream about it for now. But because you had this seed in your mind, Cancer, you became more and more disenchanted with the Deluxe King. Yeah, well, yeah, it was nice to begin with. But I've seen the view 1,000 times. Yeah, the bathroom is okay, but it's not a jacuzzi bath. It's just a basic bath. You became a bit bored with the status quo. Yes. And you began to look at the past. Maybe I've been too long in this Deluxe King. Maybe I need a little bit of a change. Maybe. But it's a bit scary leaving the Deluxe King behind. So maybe I'll just check out the suite. Maybe. I don't need to stay the night. I will just ask to be shown around. Maybe that'll be enough. And so, I think you were shown around this beautiful suite. And what happened? You went back to your Deluxe King and you looked around and you thought, you know what? Doesn't do it for me anymore. It doesn't do it for me anymore. I really miss that. That was amazing. So, Cancer, you may have tried to sweet talk concierge. You know, look, can I just have a couple of hours in the suite? I'd just love to sit and have lunch overlooking the view and maybe watch a film on TV. Do you have any half-day rates? I mean, I don't really want to spend the night. It's a bit too expensive, but, you know, maybe we could come up with a deal. I think concierge turned around and said, yeah, no, sorry, sir, we don't do things like that. We're talking about a suite. We don't rent out the suite per hour. I'm sorry, sir. You pay the full price or you stay in your deluxe king. You got your fingers burned. Yeah. So Cancer, what you realised was, Death card, it's kind of all or nothing. It's kind of all or nothing. I've got to fork out if I want to stay in the suite. No other way around it. No other way around it. I can't go halfway house. They're not going to have it. 5 of Pentacles. I miss that penthouse suite. That was so amazing. I don't want to be here now. But you know what? One night in that suite is going to cost me a fortune. It's going to cost me a fortune. I have to forget all about it. So in the immediate future, Cancer, we have the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. Now, I think what you're going to do, Cancer, is speak to the Queen of Wands and see whether or not you could persuade her to let you stay in the penthouse suite, but not past midnight. You know, look, I'm willing to give you half the amount of money, but I can't afford to pay for a whole night. So why don't I stay until around about 11:30, and then I'll just go. And then officially, I haven't stayed the night. Officially, I haven't stayed the night. I think initially, Cancer, she agreed to that. Okay, all right, well, as long as you don't stay. But the thing is, Cancer, I think you stayed a little bit longer than you should have done because she got a little bit upset. You didn't tell me that you clear out the minibar. You didn't tell me that you'd sit there for 6 hours watching Netflix. You didn't tell me that you'd eat all the Pringles and the coffee and the cookies and the peanuts. Everything's been cleared out. And somebody's used the toothbrush. So, Cancer, either we can come to some arrangement. You need to pay me back for the minibar. You need to pay me for the peanuts and the cookies and the Pringles. And then I won't tell anyone that you've stayed in the suite. So, Cancer, that's where we are now. So, Archangel Michael, when do we have the Lovers and the Queen of Wands for my Cancerians? Thank you, Michael. 23rd of June. Okay. 23rd of June to the 1st of July. Okay. Cancer, whoever the Queen of Wands is going to send you, again, a copy of the bill. This is what you owe, Cancer. If you don't pay it, then I may have to speak to someone and let them know that you spent a few hours in the suite and you didn't want to pay for it. Okay. So, Cancer, you're in a tricky situation. You're in a tricky situation because either you risk the Queen of Wands opening her mouth and blabbing to someone, or you come clean and admit to someone that you did spend a few hours in the suite. Not overnight, but you spent a few hours. You're kind of thinking about it, you know, is it worth the risk? What's the Queen of Wands energy? Yeah. She knows you did something a bit foolish, Cancer. She knows you did something risky, and she doesn't really want to let you get away with it. We have Pisces energy, Aries energy, Sag energy with a Temperance card, and Leo. What's she saying to you? Knight of Wands. Yeah, sir, we really do need you to pay the drinks bill and the food bill, and maybe for the couple of movies that you watched on pay-per-view, because it's going to cause a problem if you don't. I'm happy to keep your secret, but you do need to foot the bill, right? Queen of Swords. What you're realizing, Cancer, is she is not playing. She's gone from the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Swords. If you piss her off, she's going to get nasty with it. Okay? Yeah. Because she knows what you did in that suite. Ace of Wands. You need to pay the bills, sir. Page of Coins. You need to pay the bills, sir. Otherwise, well, I've got no choice but to release the information. What are you going to do? Are you going to pay the bills, sir, or are you not? She's waiting, Cancer. What are you going to do? I don't want to have to take this further. I don't want to have to speak to the manager. You just need to pay for what you enjoyed in the suite. What is your energy? Seven of Wands. I can't talk to you right now because I'm really busy. I'm sitting chilling out in my Deluxe King. I don't think there's a massive problem. I didn't spend very long in that suite. You can't charge me that amount. And then you may change your mind, Cancer. Well, perhaps we could come to a sort of compromise, you know. Maybe we could work together in partnership somehow. It doesn't need to get unpleasant. It doesn't. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I had all the peanuts and the Pringles. And yeah, I did have the cookies and the coffee was really good out of the coffee machine. Yeah, and I did actually use the toothbrush. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was me. But Eight of Cups, but you know, these things happen. I didn't stay overnight. I left before midnight. You know, I don't see what the problem is, really. But I really don't want any problems. You know, I really don't want any issues here. I mean, if you really need me to pay this bill, then I will do it. And then I just want to forget all about this. Okay, I don't want to hear from you again. I don't want to get a call from the hotel. I don't want to get a call from management. I don't want to have a chat with concierge. That's it. We forget all about this if I pay the bill. What is the energy between these two? Yeah, this is a very serious, straight conversation. The Queen of Wands is annoyed. She feels as if you took advantage. And you're annoyed because you don't see this as being such a big deal. Okay. Now, Cancer, the outcome is a Five of Wands. If you don't pay the bill, there might be an argument and it could get unpleasant. What is the Five of Wands? Yeah. Cancer, the Queen of Wands is a little bit annoyed because you argued with her about paying the bill. You tried to pretend that you didn't do what you did. And with the Nine of Cups, she feels you were overindulgent. Yeah. So Cancer, even though you paid the bill a bit late. And the Queen of Wands is not happy. She's looking back thinking, actually, they should have charged you for the whole night. What else is she saying? Yeah, she's coming after you again, Cancer. It's as if she's got the bit between her teeth. She isn't wanting to let go of this. Okay. What is she saying to Cancer? She wants a bit more money, Cancer. She wants a little bit more money to keep her mouth shut. What is she wanting here? She's actually wanting quite a lot of money, Cancer. She wants to sit in the Queen of Coins. Otherwise, she's going to blab to potentially your Empress that you had a little bit of fun. She's going to blab. How are you feeling, Cancer? What are you going to say? King of Swords. I think you're going to be equally strategic, Cancer. I think what you're going to say is, look, you're making a massive mountain out of a molehill. I don't think I actually did anything wrong. You agreed that we would do this. So why are you now causing me a problem? I think it's a bit out of order. What is she asking for? Ace of Coins. Cancer, she may have thought about this for quite a long time. She's asking for quite a large amount of money. Because even though you didn't stay the night, Cancer, she may have proof of what you did. I'm hearing CCTV. Okay. So Cancer, you may find yourself in a tricky situation here. She's not letting this go. And you may feel you've got no option but to fork out. Oh, Cancer. Okay. Yeah. You may feel she even planned this all along. Showed you to the penthouse suite. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Gave you a little look inside. Let you sit on the bed just for a couple of minutes. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that view. Full minibar. And then she may have ushered you out. I think you went back to this suite, Cancer. Yeah, because you kept thinking about it. The thing is, she may have got CCTV, proof that you spent a little bit longer in there than you thought. And unless you pay out, Cancer, she may cause problems. And she may cause problems in speaking to your Empress. So Cancer, what we have here, guys, and I hate to say this because I like my readings to be positive, we have someone blackmailing you because they have information on you that you really don't want your Empress to find out. What are you going to do, Cancer? 10 of Pentacles. Wow. You may forward a large sum of money, but you may also ask her to sign a document stating that she will not relay any information pertaining to what went on in the suite. What's she going to do? 9 of Pentacles. I think she's going to agree, Cancer, because she's gone from sitting in the Page of Pentacles energy, struggling with finances, to sitting in the 9 of Pentacles thanks to you, because you've given her a payout. So I think she's going to keep her mouth shut. Do we have a final card? Yeah. Ace of Swords. And I don't think, Cancer, you're going to ever see this Queen of Wands again. I think that's going to be that. So Cancer, the moral of the story is, make sure when you're sitting in your Deluxe King that you appreciate your Deluxe King, because if you get a little bit obsessed about the penthouse suite, it could be to your detriment. It may cause a few problems, okay? All right, Cancer, I am leaving the reading there. Guys, if I have time, I will do a bonus. Forgive me if not, but take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Cancer.